fighting Bob in the middle of the street, center stage. The fight freezes and Ricky speaks towards the audience. When I was born, my dad told me, "Son, we were born to do great things." I'm kidding. He didn't say that. I just wanted something cool to say. My dad actually said, "Screw this, I'm leaving." Yeah, he left. Doesn't hold me down, though. I rested, I healed, and I got back up, only to be knocked down. Ricky returns to the fight and gets hit in the face a lot. Ethan and Michael call off the fight behind a camera placed in center right.
That was a good, clean fight, guys. Good job. This can get so many views on YouTube.
Hopefully. Oh, I literally bled for that video.
Same, fam. Why don't we upload it to WorldStar instead?
What is WorldStar?
It's like YouTube, but it has a bunch of videos of fights and other crazy stuff.
Wait, Ethan, you don't know what WorldStar is?
I asked what WorldStar was, didn't I? Jeez, this hurts. Ow. Ricky, you beat me good. Ow.
I'm as good at fighting as I am spitting bars, right?
No comment. Hey, anyone want to play some basketball?
Oh, come on. You gotta admit, I totally schooled all of those fourth graders at the Rap Olympics.
Okay, fine. You were okay. Pass to me.
Whatever, I'm going home, guys. I need some sleepy time.
Peace, Holmes.
Peace, Holmes.
Scene 2 fades to black. Ricky is walking home and takes a stop to Rite Aid to buy a couple of smokes. He walks up to the cashier and plops down a pack. Hey, Corey, what's up?
Hey, nothing much. Just trying to earn some money for Gramps.
How's he doing?
Better. Still coughing up worms.
Good God, that's disgusting.
Yeah, not as disgusting as trying to be some old school rapper.
Hey, listen, I won the Rap Olympics to a bunch of fourth graders, I'll have you know. I totally schooled them. And what's so wrong about aspiring to be a rapper, huh?
Oh, you only get hurt. Look what happened to Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, sure, they died horrifically, but they were rich and made some of the best music I've ever heard.
Yeah, other than Barney and his friends.
Hey, don't trash talk the big man, okay? He'll send hitmen out for you. No joke.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Please don't kill me, Mr. Big Purple Dinosaur. Please have mercy.
Whatever, dude. Tease me all you want. Wyatt enters and looks for a Red Bull. Corey goes to Corey and pays for it. Ricky moves out of the way and Corey stands up.
Okay, $3.
Thanks.
Hey man, want to hear some pure heat?
Okay.
Here, put these in your ears.
I've heard better.
$6, fam.
For what?
Mixtape.
Screw that. I could just listen to Future's mixtape on SoundCloud for free.
Yeah, could you guys do your drug dealing somewhere else?
Corey, you better back off. I'm about to make a sale here.
You're not about to make a sale. I was talking about Future instead of your whatever it is.
Oh my god, dude. I schooled several prestigious fourth graders at the Rap Olympics.
Whoa! You beat fourth graders? Oh my god, you must be so bad.
You better know it, boy.
You're a joke.
Scene 3. Wyatt walks down the street and sees the group of homies playing basketball.
Hey, can I join you guys? Sure.
Oh, hey, good job. You play on a team?
Nah, I just moved here.
Oh, really? From where?
Massachusetts.
Nice.
Our other friend Ricky was also from Massachusetts. Cool. I think I saw him at Rite Aid. He was trying to sell me his mixtape.
That's him, all right.
He let me listen to it. It was a mistake. I even told him. Oh yeah, I'm Wyatt. I'm Michael. Nice to meet you, fam.
Scene 4. Michael and Ricky are talking about Wyatt at the basketball court.
So, Ricky, how are sales?
They're booming.
Oh, really? Because that guy you were trying to sell to came and played basketball with us.
Really?
Yeah, he said your mixtape was bad.
Oh, what a jerk.
No, he's actually pretty cool. We've been hanging out with him. He's also from Massachusetts like you.
Whatever, dude. If you won't buy the mixtape, that's fine. He's just one guy out of millions of fans that we'll have.
Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway, he's hanging out with us at Rusty's. Want to come?
Sure. Scene 5. Michael, Ethan, Corey, Wyatt, Bob, and Ricky are sitting at a table at Rusty's Pizza Party.
Hey, Corey, haven't seen you in a while. What's up?
Nada mucho, fam. Nada mucho.
What should we order? A cheese pizza or a pepperoni and sausage? I get pepperoni and sausage.
Everyone but Wyatt and Ricky pulls out their phone and looks at it for a couple seconds.
Yeah, get that and get some sodas, too. Oh, yeah, also, Corey, this is Wyatt.
What's up? Sorry about my boy Ricky trying to sell you his mixtape. That must have been annoy him.
Hey, back off, Corey. It's actually kind of good.
Whoa. Kinda good, it's kinda terrible.
Come on, dude. Why you gotta be like that?
Because it is.
It is what?
Oh my god, you're stupid.
Whatever, dude. Hey, Mike, did you upload our fight to WorldStar yet?
Yeah, people already saying it's fake.
Well, we tried, right?
Yeah, at least we made it to drama alert.
Man, I hate Keemstar, bro. He's the literal definition of cancer.
Yeah, I agree. That guy once sent a ton of hate to a 62-year-old man because he believed he was a pervert who just got out of jail. But he really wasn't.
That's messed up.
See what I mean? At least we got some attention. Have you guys seen the trailer for the movie Lights Out? Looks trippy. Nah, man, I ain't into horror.
Please don't talk to me about that. That 2-minute video scarred the rest of my 48 hours of living.
I'm showing you the trailer. It's so scary, dude. Please don't. Fine, okay. My phone's out of battery. Ricky, can I borrow yours?
Why can't you borrow someone else's?
Just give me your phone, man.
No.
Chill, fam.
Give it back.
Chill. I'm just gonna go on YouTube and show Michael the trailer.
All right, give me my phone back now.
Chill. Oh my god, this is gold.
What?
Mom, did you pick up my baby lotion?
Hey, back off. That's how I get my skin so smooth. Forget this. I'm leaving. Walks out. Next scene. Ricky enters the stage down center and at the basketball court midday. Why did Wyatt have to go on my phone and look through all of my messages? That is private info for my eyes and President Obama's eyes. I mean, at least he said he was sorry. I didn't accept because I just felt violated of my privacy. I mean, I don't really care if the government, looks at my phone, but I do care when someone reads it out loud. And I hate it when they roast me about stuff like this. He's never as harsh as he is to Michael, Ethan, Corey, or Bobby. He really ticks me off. I'm telling you, Wyatt better not screw up in a few days. Oh, you don't know about that? Well, let me tell you. So in a few days, the whole squad and I will pull off the greatest sting yet. We're going to TP, fork, shaving cream, and spray paint Zach's house. And since Wyatt embarrassed me, the group has agreed to ditch Wyatt while he's still there as a way of getting back at him. And I, being the mastermind that I am, will call the police and rat out Wyatt. Maybe this is too much. Nope, he deserves it. But anyway, the last time he tried to do something like this, Ethan couldn't stop laughing and almost got us caught by the cops. Lucky for us, our wagon was fast enough to escape the police's grasp. I think we'll just leave Ethan in the car with Bob. I'll just let future me deal with Wyatt. Present me will just kick back and relax, and I'm not sure what past me is doing. Ow, that thought hurt my thinker. Next scene. Michael, Ricky, Corey, and Wyatt enter the lawn of the house at night dressed in all black.
Ricky, you get the cars. Corey, get the trees. And Wyatt, you and I will get the backyard. Come on, hop the fence with me.
Oh my god, you're stupid. Nobody gets the backyard.
Well, we are. Now let's go.
Ricky! Yeah, I know. Don't call the cops yet. We'll wait till Michael gets out here. God, let's just chill here for a while. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. It seems like a little messed up. Hey, he made me feel like crap. Like, I know that you guys think my mixtape is bad, but you don't have to roast me like that. I know. I'm sorry, buddy. It's all good. You should probably DP this place so the cops think Wyatt did it.
Crap, we ran out of toilet paper.
Chill. I got some back in the car with Ethan and Bob. I'll go get it.
Hurry before someone sees you.
Michael hops the fence and gives Ricky a thumbs up. Ricky nods and calls the cops. Hi, there's the young man vandalizing my neighbors. Yeah, I'm messing with you. Hangs up the phone.
What happened?
This is too harsh. I'm just going to hash this out with Wyatt.
What about the cops?
What about the cops?
You said there was a young man vandalizing a house. They'll track the call.
Whatever, dude.
Hey, forget this. I'm leaving.
Yeah, let's go.
Wyatt, I need to talk to you.
What?
When you read my messages to my mom, I didn't feel so good about it.
I'm sorry, fam. I kind of feel bad about that. Sorry.
It's all good. I just kind of felt bad. Since you were mean to me most of all.
Sorry.
So we good?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, also, one more thing. I may or may not have called the cops.
Wait, what?
Just let me do the talking. Yeah, raise your hands.
What do you kids think you're doing?
Officers, you can tell we're men. Yeah, we were sent here by Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Oh, you mean Steve at the station. Gotcha.
Yeah, he wanted us to investigate the vandalism. He also wanted you to relax, with having the graveyard shift and all.
Oh, well, that's nice. It is kind of a chore patrolling at this time.
Yeah, I'm sure. Officer, do you have any smokes?
Yeah. Here.
Thanks.
Is there a change? Is there anyone else? go first, Jerry. Yeah, just make sure that you guys are careful.
Wait, wouldn't he know if you were cops or not? And how do you know Steve?
Some people just want to relax instead of investigating something at 2 a.m. And I didn't.
What? You didn't?
Nope. Just blind luck, I guess.
Okay.
Let's go home, fam.
You know, your mixtape is sort of sparks.
Sparks?
Yeah, like fire, but not really.
Thanks. Anyway, I wanted to apologize for calling the cops on you.
I guess we're even now.
I suppose so.
No, we're not. You called the cops on me and I just embarrassed you in front of your people.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Screw you, dude. You were actually starting to become cool when you talked to me, but calling the cops on me is completely messed up. I'm gonna go home.
Is my mixtape still fire? I guess not. People booed Eminem off stage when he was starting out. All of my heroes have faced rejection and tremendous amounts of pain and anxiety. Scarface, The Punisher, Eminem, and that one guy who ate a ton of hot dogs somewhere in Asia. All throughout my life, I've felt pain. I've been forced out of my house, been left alone, and I've been rejected. I don't feel bad for myself. I just want more of it. Because that's how you get stronger. It's called pain and gain. And a part of me went to war recently, and sure, maybe what happened killed me inside, but I dug myself out of my metaphorical grave and got back up. I'm actually glad all these things happened to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be the arrogant fool that I am. And maybe being an arrogant fool isn't good enough for me. Maybe I will endure something terrible and become out the richest rapper alive. You don't know that. And to be honest, neither do I. That's what I live for. I live for pain.
I told you I don't care if the pitch is good. It just needs to be done. It's too late for any of your genius ideas now. The pitch is tomorrow at 10 o'clock bright and early. We have waited till the last minute. We could not have procrastinated anymore. Okay, you know what? Just get it done for tomorrow. Thank you. Unbelievable.
Having a rough day, buddy?
I'll say. You would not believe the infinite amount of unfortunate occurrences that have been brought upon me today.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
It's just been an awful day.
Mm-hmm.
My business partner is the most indolent person on this planet. He doesn't have a clue what he's doing.
Yeah.
And my car broke down this morning, so I have to take this stupid bus back and forth to work and now until it gets fixed.
That's unfortunate.
Worst of all, I haven't seen my wife and kids all day.
So sad.
Hey, are you even listening to me?
Of course.
You little liar. Give me that.
Hey, it's my phone.
Not anymore, it's not. Who are you so busy texting anyway, huh?
You can't just take my phone. That's stealing.
Oh.
It's against the law.
Oh, hey. Let's see here. Jay, you liar. There's nothing of any value in here. We're taking the cash, but that's it? Oh, man. You would know a lot about breaking the law, huh?
It's not what you think.
Really? Because it seems to me that you and your friends are in the business of stealing. You do realize it's a crime, right?
So stealing my phone. Come on, just give it back.
What are you going to do about it? You do realize I could take this phone to the police and you could get in serious trouble.
So this is it, huh? Pretty much dead. This is how it always is. Somebody's always picking on me for one reason or another, and I get it.
Yeah, you know what? Here.
Thank you.
I'd just like to advise you to be a little more careful with what you're doing. I'm sure you have your reasons, but...
Don't tell me what to do. You don't know everything.
I'm sure I don't. What's your name, kid?
Why do you care?
Well, I was just being polite.
You? Polite? Ha! You just stole my phone.
All right. I'll admit that was a little out of line for me. I'm sorry.
Sure you are.
All right. If you're not going to accept my apology, at least let me introduce myself. I'm Mike Alderson.
Nice to meet you, Mike Alderson.
Nice to meet you too. You waiting for the bus too?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Is this for the 6 o'clock bus?
Oh, yes.
Wonderful.
Oh boy, she's a character, I can already tell.
What's that supposed to mean? Mother said I was bursting with personality from the moment I came out of the womb. She said I was like a ray of sunshine that lit up her and Father's lives. She said
Okay, I just made a comment. I didn't ask for your life story.
I wasn't giving you my life story. But if you'd like to hear it, I'd be more than happy to.
No,
Well, you don't have to be so rude about
I
it.
wasn't being rude.
You were being a little rude.
Shut up. I know how I was acting, and I wasn't being rude.
Somebody's in a mood.
I am not in a mood. I already had to hear about Mr. Mike Alderson's terrible day over there, and the last thing I want to hear is you ramble on too.
You weren't even listening to my story.
Whatever.
Oh, Mr. Mike Alderson, did you have a bad day too?
Oh, the worst. I guess you wouldn't want to hear about it either.
Mr. Mike Alderson, I wouldn't mind. Not in the least.
Really?
Really. I love stories. Mother tells me I'm a great listener. She says she would read a story to me every night and...
We get it. You're the golden child. Just tell her the story.
Well, it all started this morning. I was getting ready to go to work, and then my car wouldn't start.
Oh, Mr. Mike Alderson, that's terrible.
I know. I could not believe it. And I had a very important meeting this morning, and I was late because I had to take the bus.
Poor Mr. Mike Alderson.
But that's not even the worst part.
Oh, no.
I have a pitch tomorrow in front of a huge publisher, and my partner, well, he's crazy. He's trying to completely destroy my career. I finished my part of the pitch, but has he done his part? No. He'll be calling me at midnight asking me for assistance, and of course, I'll have to help. Today's been the absolute worst, and on top of all that, I haven't seen my wife and kids all day.
Oh, Mr. Mike Alderson, you just look completely worn out.
I know.
Sounds like you had a miserable day.
I did.
But you should know that I'm here for you if you ever need to talk.
Oh, thank you.
Can I tell you about my horrible day too?
Sure.
Okay, well... This morning I was in art class and I was painting. And oh, Mr. Mike Alderson, it was the most beautiful painting too. It was a landscape of the desert. It was dusk, so the sky was orange and yellow, and the sand I'd finally gotten to be the perfect color. You know, the color the sand is. And there was a little green cactus right in the middle, and the mirage, oh, the mirage. You know that when you're in the desert and you think you see water, but really just your mind playing cruel tricks on you? Well, it had one of those in the painting. And Mr. Mike Alderson, it was just the most beautiful painting I have ever created. Acrylic on canvas. I've been working on it for weeks, and I was oh so proud of it. Even my teacher said it was a masterpiece. I was so close to finishing it. I was adding some things here and there, but you wouldn't believe what happened. Some girl walked by and bumped the table. And Mr. Mike Alderson, my sea partner, was painting an ocean scene, and he had blue paint sitting on the table. And when that girl bumped into the table, well, all that blue paint got knocked over. And guess where it landed? On my painting. The painting of the desert sunset with the little green cactus and the mirage. It was all covered in blue. There's no blue in the desert. There certainly wasn't any place for it in my painting. I was furious. I still am. Mr. Mike Alderson, I had been perfecting that painting for weeks. And to have it all destroyed by the color blue. It was absolutely terrible. Blue used to be one of my favorite colors, along with mint green and mahogany. But now, well, I can't even look up at the sky without feeling pain. My teacher said that I was just going to have to start over, but I wasn't happy about it. A glorious painting that I was so proud of destroyed. Just like that. Out of all of the other paintings, the ocean scene, a jungle, a carnival, a concert even, my teacher said that mine was the most impressive. Simple and refined, she said, yet very realistic. I'm proud of you, Spot, she said. You make me think that all the effort I put into teaching is not a total waste. Oh, Mr. Mike Alderson, if I could turn back time, I would. Just to get my precious painting back. It just isn't fair.
Life isn't fair. Let's be honest. If life was fair, I wouldn't be waiting here to take the bus home.
I suppose your thinking is logical. My name is Spot, by the way. It just occurred to me I hadn't made a formal introduction.
Oh, and I'm Mike Alderson.
Mr. Mike Alderson, what's his name?
Don't know. He wouldn't tell me when I asked. He's got a smart mouth on him, though, I can tell you that.
I heard that.
It wasn't meant to be a secret.
Is this, for the 6 o'clock bus?
Oh, yes. Oh, take a seat, join our merry clan. Yes, it is.
Correction, this is for the 7 o'clock bus.
Excuse me.
What?
It's already past 6. Next bus doesn't come around till 7. I should know, I take the bus to work every night. It's pretty unreliable.
Well, maybe it's just like running late.
I promised Mother I'd be home by 7. Oh, no. I'm coming in so much trouble.
The kids are going to be asleep by the time I get home.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but that's the way the bus system goes.
Now, who is the genius that said that?
Oh, no, life isn't fair. All right, let's not point fingers. What is this? You mean to tell me that the bus is late almost every night?
Not late, it just doesn't come.
Well, if the 6 o'clock bus never comes, only the 7 o'clock, why are you here, sitting out here at 6 like you're waiting for the 6 o'clock bus?
Got nothing better to do. I don't got any friends in this part of town. Work's where I'm headed, but I don't bother walking all the way there. Gotta save my energy for the walk back home.
Where do you work?
A fun little place called the gas station. Takes about half an hour. If I ride the bus, walking out takes ages.
All right, listen to me, young man. Where is the bus? I need it, because I need to get here as soon as possible. My grandmother's extremely ill right now, and I need to get to her house right away to make her dinner.
Yeah, and I need to get home. I told Mother I'd be arriving at her residence at promptly 7 o'clock. She's gonna be so worried when I'm not there.
Come on, kid. Everybody wants to go home, and I want to go home too. This must be some kind of a joke. Where's the 6 o'clock bus?
I already told you, there is no 6 o'clock bus. The bus won't get here until 7. What do you people not understand about that?
The least you could have done is told us that the bus doesn't come at 6 when we first got here.
I'm sorry, I'm not exactly sure what you guys want me to say. I have no control over what time the bus gets here.
I get here, so ready to go home and see my family after a long, horrible day, and you're already here, sprawled across the bench like you own the place, and you're just now telling me that the bus doesn't get here till 7?
I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm sorry, clearly isn't good enough for you. This isn't my fault at all, and you guys are making me feel bad about it. Well, just
unbelievable.
But my mother.
And my grandmother.
But you don't think I want to go home too? You think I enjoy working at a gas station alone when it's cold and dark and creepy outside? Well, I don't, but I don't have a choice. And the bus, well, that's not something I have control over, so you guys can just suck it up and deal with it, like I do every night.
Oh! That kid makes me so mad. He's acting like it's all hunky-dory, that the bus coming is no big deal. Well, it is a big deal. I want to go home.
Wait a minute. Perhaps he's right. I mean, you don't really think that he wants to be here, do you? I don't think he really had a choice.
I don't think any of us want to be here. Okay. I guess we were kind of being jerks about the bus not coming, and we were taking it out on that kid. I mean, I suppose I take driving my own car for granted, and I'm just upset about, having to take the bus home.
Well, we were being a bit selfish. I mean, people like that young man, they have to wait here for the bus every night. I'm Heather Rowan.
Mike Alderson.
My name's Spot. And perhaps we were being selfish.
Selfish? We were acting like animals. Oh.
Oh, Mother would be so disappointed in me. She always told me to put others before myself and not to make assumptions, because you never know when somebody might be going through.
Jeez. Seems like that kid's had it kind of hard.
Yeah, I know. He's working at a gas station at night.
I stole his phone from him earlier too. Probably shouldn't have done that.
What?
Well,
You stole his phone?
Well, I mean, technically it wasn't stealing. I gave it back.
But you still took his phone.
In my defense, I was very frustrated at the moment.
Mr. McAlderson, it's not good to steal. It's against the law.
Now, where have I heard that before?
And didn't I hear you say you have children? What's that teaching them?
Well, it's not like they're gonna know about this.
Shut up. He's coming back. Act normal.
I suppose we'll just wait for him to come back. I hope he does. We really need to apologize to him. Say, Heather, what you reading?
Nothing much. It's a story about a teenage boy. He's had a pretty tough life. Foster kid, bullied, doesn't have many friends. He's looking to become a writer. Anyway, so people are always misjudging him. They think he's the stereotypical bad kid. Nobody expects him to have feelings or deep thoughts. They think he's just this cold, heartless teenager who's forgotten how to feel. But he breaks somewhere in the middle of the story. Well, it's actually a wonderful novel, really.
Doesn't sound wonderful.
Well, it's a bit rough, but I highly recommend it. It's called I Have Been Misjudged. It's written from the boy's point of view. My grandmother recommended it to me. Oh, God, my grandmother. Oh, God, I sincerely hope she's okay. She's been hurting for so long. I do everything I can to help her, but...
Okay, now he's coming back. Act normal.
What have you guys done?
What makes you think we've done something?
Well, for starters, you're not yelling on the phone or taking anyone's phone for that matter. You're not rambling on about some stupid painting. And you, well, I don't know what you've done actually. But my point is,
Excuse me? That was the best painting the world has ever seen. I was...
can it, girly? And what do you have to say for yourself? You gonna take my phone again?
No. I just think we had a little misunderstanding earlier. Kid, we didn't mean to make you feel bad.
You didn't make me feel bad.
Just hear us out.
Fine, but if this gets sappy and one of you starts crying, I'm out of here.
Kid, I just want to go home,
As do all of us.
and I had a rough day.
Same here.
And for some reason, we just took our frustrations out on you, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Spot, is there anything you would like to say to them?
Don't make her say anything to me. I'll be just fine without hearing from this chatterbox over there.
Oh, now you know you don't mean that.
Mother said I have a gift for talking, although it's not talking, more storytelling. That's what Mother said. Yes, storytelling. A fine art, Mother said. She said my voice was so angel-like, she could listen to me talk all day. She said, although now that I think about it, I'm not so sure you guys could listen to me talk all day. Wow, I've never experienced this before. Never occurred to me I'm annoying. But Mother never said I was annoying. She said I was sweet and kind. I was intelligent, artistic, creative, a real good storyteller. She said I was honest and proud, but not in a bad way. She said I was beautiful inside out. She told me to always remember that. I suppose there comes a time in everybody's lives when you have to stand in front of the mirror and acknowledge what's really there. Perhaps I am everything Mother tells me I am, but nobody's perfect. I know I talk a lot about me, and perhaps sometimes I do look at myself as being better than everyone else. Miss Heather Rowan, Mr. Mike Alderson, And you, I'm truly, truly sorry. And I'm especially sorry to you for being so rude to you.
Apology accepted. It's all good, Spot.
This is stupid.
What do you mean this is stupid?
I said I was sorry.
Well, I don't need you saying you were sorry. I've been beaten, kicked out of the house, passed from family to family like the lit torch, and nobody's ever apologized to me. Separated from my siblings, taken from my dad, bullied, pushed around, called names. Nobody ever said they were sorry. I've stolen things, cheated, lied, and heck, I even put a kid in the hospital, and I never apologized to anyone. So what's with you? Why are you, of all people, apologizing to me for something that I don't even care about? You nearly pushed me off a bench. Do you think that's the worst anybody's ever hurt me? Well, it's not. It's just so weird to have someone apologize to me, especially someone that I barely know. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Here you are apologizing for talking about yourself so much and being mean to me, and here I am going off on you guys and rambling on and on. Nobody's ever told me they were sorry, and I could tell you genuinely meant it.
Well, all I said was I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to get you heated.
Don't worry about it. It's mostly my fault anyways. Hey, I said mostly my fault. I'm pinning about 12.7% of this on you. Come here. I'm sorry, I can be a real jerk sometimes, but you're really something.
Aw, this is great. You two finally getting along. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Ew, no.
I don't need any more friends.
Does anyone know what time it is?
6:25.
We're gonna be here forever. I could be home already if I'd walked.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, same. I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Well, what's your crazy idea?
Well,
Heather?
it's not really crazy at all. It's perfectly logical. I don't know why I haven't even thought of it sooner. I'm gonna walk home.
Hey, me too.
Me three.
Well, let's do it. Let's walk home. Surely it can't be that far.
Not far.
No.
Well, let's go. Let's go. Come on. I might even be able to spend some time with my family. Come on, guys. We're walking home.
Bye.
Bye, goodbye. Nice to meet you.
Bye, you guys. Hey, are you going to be okay?
Yeah, thanks. It'll be fine.
Okay. It was nice meeting you, kid.
It was nice meeting you too.
My card. Feel free to call me anytime you might need something. I'm here for you.
Thanks, Mr. Mike Alderson. Oh, I also have something for you too. Gum wrapper, button, don't know what that is, keys, pencil. Oh, here you go. Have a nice life, Mike.
Thanks. You too. Jane. 16, student not by choice. Gas station employee of the month. Ryder. Jamie,
Yes, sir.
have you ever heard of a book called I Have Been Misjudged?
Yes, Heather, I believe her name was. She was reading it earlier, yeah?
Yeah. Have you read it?
I skimmed through. Never could read it word for word. It just hit too close to home, I guess.
And your writing?
I haven't exactly written the next To Kill a Mockingbird, but I guess that's what I'm shooting for, one day. But, I'm just wasting your time. You gotta get home to your family.
Jamie,
Yes, sir?
call me up when you have written the next To Kill a Mockingbird. I'd love to be the first person to read it.
How do you know I'll write something that great?
You're young, but you already got a lot of life experiences. If I have been misjudged, it's too close to home for you, then maybe you won't consider writing an autobiography. But I know you're going to write something great. Goodbye, Jeannie.
End of story.
You must be a human too.
Yes, but you're a mere human. I'm a ruler human. There's a difference, you know. Now, run along. I've spent too much attention on something that doesn't involve me.
Queenie exits.
Of course. I'll return her to where she belongs at once.
Gets up and begins to exit.
Wait, what about me? I need to know what my dreams are. How else will I keep my hope burning? How else will I taste bliss and satisfaction? Please? Recently I haven't been able to write anything. Normally writing gives me the means to forget about my worries, to leave them behind. I feel I've lost writing, my muse, and I don't know where to look. I believe by learning what my hopes and desires are, I'll be able to write once more. I believe then I'll be able to lose my worries once and for all.
Begging. The key to getting me to do what you want.
Smiles, hands him a map, and leads her off stage. Scene 3, setting. The two of them enter in Success City, a town for hopes of success. It appears bright, cozy, and neat. Mo and Quincy enter, and Mo is reading the map. Quincy has a phone in her pocket.
According to the map, we've just arrived in Success City. Who named this place anyway? It's so terribly cheesy.
Queenie Mortosa, of course.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Seriously, that woman is a fruitcake, if you get my drift.
Have you figured out what your dreams are yet? Because that made my entire life easier.
Do you think we'd still be here if I had?
No need to get your knickers in a twist.
A boy and a girl enter. They're playing tag. Mo watches the two rascals wishfully.
I think I know what my wish is.
Oh, finally! That's got to be the longest wish wait of my life.
This is your first wish granting, isn't it?
Well, yes, but that's beside the point. What's your wish? Hurry so I can grant it. My very first wish granting. This is so exciting. Should I be recording this?
Reaches for phone and pocket.
My wish is to be a child again.
Quincy's face falls and hand pulls away from the phone. She realizes she can't fulfill the dream.
Are you sure? What about world peace? Ending world hunger, equal rights?
What are you trying to do? Make me feel guilty? But no, I wish to be a child once more.
Oh, I don't think I can grant that dream. Maybe you could wish for something else.
Mo sighs and sits down on a nearby bench.
No, it's the only dream that requires hope fulfilling. If it's going to be any dream that gets granted, it's going to be that one.
What is it about that dream that's precious to you?
Well, nowadays, when you get older, you're in charge of your destiny. When you grow older, so does the amount of stress and responsibility. When I was younger, I never wanted to grow up. I was very intelligent back then.
The destiny part sounds nice.
For some, maybe, but what if I just want my parents to leave me on the road forever? What if I don't think highly of walking on my own path, unsure of where it goes?
What about growing more mature? If you stay the same age forever, there are so many moments you'd miss out on. You'd miss out on dozens of birthdays and expanding your knowledge. And what about everyday moments with your family and friends? You'd lose those too because they'd all be growing up steadily while you wouldn't be.
Mo nods, realizing Quincy's right.
Every moment everyone else was experiencing is another moment you wouldn't get to call your own. You'd never get to call them memories.
Thank you
For what?
for listening to me and assisting. You were right. Even though you didn't know what the dream was, you still were able to help out, just not in the way you thought.
Told you so.
Seriously? After all that?
Oh, yes, seriously, after all that.
Mo grins, shakes her head, and turns to exit.
Wait, Mo,
Yeah.
Trust me, you will be proud of who you grow to be.
How do you know I'll be proud of future me?
I don't, but based on the young lady who stands before me today, I know she'll be strong, a great leader, and have seriously awesome dreams, granted and otherwise.
The girls smile at each other, an unspoken moment between them. Then they exit. Scene 4, setting. They enter into Queenie Martosa's personal section of her world. It's very prissy with many mirrors hanging. Mo is still reading the map and they're trying to find their way back to the gates.
I have an idea where we are.
Oh yeah? Shoot, where are we?
I believe we're in some other dimension, which Queenie Mortosa created.
Missed.
Fine, so we're not in another dimension. But I seriously doubt we're not in a place created by Queenie Mortosa. So really, I have this.
Fine, I'll give you that.
While they're giggling, 2 of Queenie Martosa's guards enter and sneak up to them. They grab Mo and Quincy's wrists.
What's that?
Oh, don't bother. Now that they've got us, they won't let us go.
To guard.
You, sir, are violating my personal bubble. I advise you to back off. That is, if you still want your hands after this ordeal is over.
And you, young lady, are trespassing on the Queen's private section of this world. I suggest you come without much of a fuss, if you still want to.
Good sir, I know once Queenie Mortosa gets her hands on us, she'll punish me for disobeying her. If I could have a moment alone with Mo here, I'd appreciate it.
I don't know about this. The Queen commanded we bring you straight away. What's the harm in it? We're still taking them to see the Queen. It's not like we're just obeying orders.
The guards nod and walk over to the wings. They pretend they're not listening.
What do you mean punish you? You did a good deed. Surely that's praise here.
Not as much as listening to the Queen.
But this wasn't your fault. It was mine. I forced you to. If anyone should be punished, it should be me.
No, you're not to blame. You were perfectly happy scribbling away when I waltzed in and thought I could assist you with your dreams.
But I wasn't perfectly happy. The stress was getting to me, and you came along and whisked it away. For the first time, I was carefree and spontaneous, getting wrapped up in an adventure. And I don't mean the way you feel when you're reading an adventure. This was different. It was me encountering obstacles and learning from them. You took me to a world of fantasy that banished the worries from my head, and I doubt we'll be back.
Time's up. Time to meet your worst nightmare, Queenie Mortosa, when she's angry.
The guards grab their wrist again and pull them off stage, following behind. Scene 5, setting. Queenie Martosa sits on her throne. The girls enter and sit on the bench. Mo and Quincy enter, hostages of guard 1 and guard 2. The guards lead them to the bench and sit them down. Then they stand behind the queen.
Let's skip the small talk, shall we? Why do you need to punish Quincy?
But small talk's etiquette. Would you like something to eat? Drink?
Listen here, Quincy's not to blame for any of this. I forced her to disobey you.
Ah, but you see, I can't punish you. No matter how much I want to. You're a human. You do not belong here. Therefore, I have no authority over you.
Really? You can't do anything to me? Even if I insult you?
Even if you insult me.
In that case, I have a few things to say.
Whoa there, my dashing knight.
Shut.
Oh, whatever you're gonna say won't help this situation.
We'll never know unless I try. Quincy was doing what she thought was right, and what she did was right. She helped when no one else could. She brought me out of my head, something I needed. She understood me and listened. That's all I needed. You don't know how long I stressed over growing up. She gave me a venting session, and she didn't judge. She gave me someone who truly cared about me, herself.
Maybe that's why I can't understand. I never could connect with others. I was born with a silver mirror in front of my face. I've always been self-absorbed. I was never able to care about others. Maybe I wasn't raised quite right. I'm sure somebody's to blame for this monstrosity.
I'll help you. I'll help you learn empathy. I know I can.
There you go again, making promises that you know you can help.
And it starts all over again.
Really? You'll help me learn empathy? You'd do that for me?
On one condition. You set me free and allow me to take Mo back. It's the least I can do.
Done.
Quincy and the queen shake hands.
Never forget me.
How could I?
For the magic to work, You need to say that returning to your world is your wish. Then I can grant it.
I wish to go home.
Now click your heels together.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Scene 6. Setting, Mo's bedroom. She's at her desk, a piece of paper in front of her, pencil in hand. Mo opens eyes and looks around. She smiles and looks at the pencil. Then she bends over the piece of paper and writes.
Awkward music, she wrote. Awkward silence. That's what filled the room as Anna reluctantly choked down her soggy spinach. Her father glanced sideways at her. So, you loving your spinach? Her dad asked, leaving his spinach untouched. Anna smiled a fake grin. Yeah, Dad, I love it. Her dad placed a hand on her arm. Is there something bothering you? Anna shook her head, but her hand hovered over the semester's report card hidden in her sweatshirt's pocket. She'd studied so hard, but it hadn't been good enough. Her father was going to kill her.
She nods, smiles, and bends over the paper again. She writes more. Blackout and curtains close.
So that's